Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die Alpha 16, yay! Okay, so, we are in day 9. As you can see, we are about midday, and we've been busy, so, in order to catch up, we have to get going. So let's go. So yes, what we've been doing is over the course of the last evening and through the day so far, we came in, our trader actually had forged steel. So we bought all the forged steel that he had, and we started making the mechanical parts. So we now have all of the mechanical parts. We have all of the clay, we have all the stone, and we have all of the iron, so that we can actually make our crucible. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and it cooks for 12 minutes. So, I wanted to do it on camera for you all so you could see what we were doing. Now, the nice thing is that because we actually picked up, where's that skill? What's it called? I don't remember what it's called now. Where'd it go? There's a skill that actually allows you to make these parts. I forgot what it's called, and I'm not seeing it. Did I? Oh, there it is. Do it yourself. This skill. This is an awesome skill. Basically, the first level of it, I think it was 3 points to buy, allows you to make the mechanical parts. The second skill tier, as you can see, gives you insulator and electrical parts. And then the third tier will give you electrical components and plastics, I think. I'm not sure, don't quote me, I haven't gotten that far yet, but we'll find out later. Now, what level do I need? I think I need to be like level 60 for the next science level, right? Yeah, level 60. Once I hit level 60, we'll be able to get the next tier of this, and then we'll be able to see what comes up over here. So I'm definitely going to pick that skill up. Actually, how many skill points do I have? I have spent all of my points. So yes, it has been a long day and a half in game. So one of the things that I did, you can't see it very well here, is I went ahead, I spent the night digging out the area around the tower. So now we have inverted spikes below with regular spikes above. And what we're going to do is I did go ahead and repair them, because what I want is I want the... Well, I took this row out so that I could get in there and actually work on it. But what I want to do is I want to have the zombies. Wow, it's been a long day. I want the zombies to come through and destroy those spikes, so I'm not wasting the material. It's like, yes, I could reclaim it and get some of the material back, but I would rather have the zombies eat it and damage than to actually get the material back. Because getting the iron is actually somewhat easy now, but having the zombies take the damage, bit more useful for me. So we have all this, we have our wrench, and what we're going to do is we're going to go take that workbench over here apart. It's been driving me up the wall. Okay, first off, what is my food and drink is okay. We're going to grab a couple of those to take with us. But as you can see, we are now in the 300 quality tools. Yay. Actually, what do I need for the workbench? What do I need to make this thing? 20 mechanical parts. Okay, so Yeah. So we're going to go take the other workbench apart. The hammer and the wrench we're not going to get back. The only thing that we can reclaim when you break these the workbenches down is the non-tool requirements. So I'll get some of the forged iron, I'll get some of the mechanical parts, and I'll get some of the wood. Not sure just how much of it we're going to get, but it will hopefully be more than what we have now. So, alright, so let's get over the hill here. And we're going to walk ourselves up here. And should be mostly clear for zombies right now because we're not really doing anything that requires heat generation. So I'm hopeful that we should be okay. I mean, the worst that happens is we die, we have to come back and get our corpse, right? Of course, what really the worst thing that happens is that we die and we lose our bag. That would be bad. All right. So is that? Yes. Hey, look, Zomzoms. Hello, Zomzom. Whoopsie. Now I did pick up some steel-tipped arrows. So we'll be able to start using the compound bow here in the near future, which is a good thing. Now, all of this should be empty. I was going to say, I've been looting as much of this stuff as frequently as possible. And I have been told that death by tree is once again possible for zombies. So, we may end up doing a little bit of that just because it's fun. So, it was this one? Guess it was this one. Okay. Let's go pick this stuff up. Always good to pick up the goldenrod. I am a huge fan of not having to farm this crap. So, oh, we got a stripper. Oh, we got a fast stripper. You are supposed to take your time, hon. Okay. Arrows going through the stripper. I mean, I know she's thin and all. She ain't that thin. Okay. Let's go get this bloody workbench that I have been wanting to get for I don't know how long now. Of course, there is a car up here too. Let's take that thing apart, get some free fuel. I have also killed a couple of the bikers. So we now have a frame. We have a set of handlebars. Aww. Oh, look at that mechanical part on the first. That was nice. Okay, we might actually end up picking up enough mechanical parts between that and the workbench over here. And I think there's a couple of more burnt out husks that we can take on. You are empty. You are a workbench. There we go. Is any zombies down here? No. Okay. So one of the things I did while we were down here over the night, because I did come out during the night, is I went ahead and opened that up. Didn't really get anything useful out of it. I did get, I think it was one of the AK parts. So we've started an AK, and I think we're only missing... I don't remember what we're missing now. We're only missing one piece. I think it's the actual parts. I think we have the grip, the barrel, and the receiver. So we'll be definitely keeping our eyes out for that. Now, I wasn't planning on using the AK this playthrough, but if we get it, we get it. Alright. Hey, look at that. We actually picked up enough of the parts. What are we missing? I need a wrench and a claw hammer. I really don't want to use this wrench right now. So what we'll do is I'll make a second wrench. When this one gets down to the point where it's broken, we'll use it to put our workbench together. You know, there's no sense in sacrificing a perfectly good wrench if you don't need to. And you, I want to see if you have any good stuff on you. Because you generally have good stuff. I don't know why the construction guys... Oh, you only had glass this time. I've gotten some really good stuff off of the construction zombies. See, you are much slower than your friend was. I'm thinking your friend may have gone feral. But that's okay. She has been put down because she was too thin. And no, I'm not body shaming the zombies. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going on? Now, we got zombie down there. We got zombie over there. More zombies up there. Okay, so everywhere we look, we've got zombies. Why am I not surprised? Let's go ahead and pick up the yummy, yummy juice plants. Oh, I never knew goldenrod was caffeinated. Oh, look at that. Right in the gullet. Sit down, son. You done. Alright. Hey, let's get up here and pick this stuff up. And there's another one. More feathers. The feathers are actually... Having feathers now is actually really useful for us, because once we have the crucible done, we can start making the steel feathers. Or steel feathers, the steel arrows. Oh, look at that. Hip shot. Thank you, Mr. Cowboy. Your hat is greatly appreciated. So, I think what I'm going to do is, because I am just basically going to do a little bit more resource gathering here. And I think what we will do from that is to then, I'm just going to head down here on the road. Because there's a couple of cars I know of down here, and I'm going to take all of that stuff apart, get the resources going, and head back, hopefully pick up our not our workbench, our crucible. Build our workbench, or get our workbench started at least. And yeah, so I'll bring you back once we're a little bit further along. See you in a bit. One more, come on buddy. Oh, mister. And we're back. So yeah, we came back to basically a very large horde of zombies. But that's okay, because, you know, we can farm some free XP. Actually, you know what I should do? Out of our inventory. So what we're going to do is we're going to place... Oops. That right there. Pick that up. Come on. Let's use the base for what it's supposed to be used for, shall we? And this way we don't have to worry about the corpses despawning because they're off of... or because they're on, rather, the protected land of the trader there. Because he does not like trespassers. And he does not like us using his area for protection, so... He's rather selfish like that. There we go. Hey guys, how you doing? Get over here. It's like I need to kill some of this stuff quickly so that we can get over here and loot this up. Because these guys are fabulous loot. Whoa, hello. Have to say I'm rather surprised they didn't take my ankles off. There we go. Like I said, I do not want them dying over here on the protected land. Come on. Ah. Night vision. And Couple of more here. Yeah, so I came back over the hill, got down, started dropping stuff off, and I heard the zombies, but I couldn't see them, so I jumped up on the wall over here, and yeah, we, that was when they came around the corner. Alright. Now, do we have any more corpses over there? No. Okay, they've all despawned. You, we will scrap. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, we don't need that. Alright. So we'll come over here, grab some of this. Some more stuff to scrap. So nice. Alright, so you've been looted, you've been looted. You have not been looted. Oh, look at you, chest plate. So we will come back. Oh man, sniper rifle parts. Oh, so we'll scrap those. Pick that up. I really want that mask because I can sell it. Oh, look at you. You know what? So we're going to scrap the receiver because we can pick up the whole rocket launcher. Military boots we can sell. Scrap that. Actually kind of surprised we didn't have a feral in that mix. You know, don't get me wrong, I don't want one in there, but I am surprised. Go ahead and... Any of the ones that we have actually empty, we are going to clean up, just to get rid of the mess. I'm going to have to come back out, make some more wood spikes. We're done. Alright. So that's all empty, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, get the rest of this stuff cleaned up, sell some of the things that we're carrying. I'm actually going to... Hey, look. Military guy left. So let me clear some of my inventory before I kill this fool.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navis game.
So we'll sell that. Sell that. I'm going to keep the military helmet. Oh, we got those? No, I don't want to sell
Y'all
those.
come back now.
I want to wear those. We'll sell the old one. Actually, no. We'll keep these to repair. Oh, is there anything?
If we ain't got what you're looking for, we can get it.
Alright, so let's go kill this fool. Really quick. Hey, buddy. Did I leave that door open? I really hope I didn't leave that door open. I might have. Nope, I didn't leave it open. Okay. Let's drop this stuff off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do some inventory management stuff, get things sorted out. Get our stuff back here to sell to the trader, and we will be right back. And we're back again. So, we just had a screamer show up. I killed her fairly quickly, so I think we only have a couple of zombies that spawned. Yeah, she's right there. So, let's turn it into a zombie killing episode. Hey, I can pick that torch up. I never knew that. I never thought to try before. You know what? Sister, you need to calm down. Hello, nurse. Where'd nurse go? Oh, there she is. Hoping she's going to have something useful for us. She did. She had some rubbing alcohol. Always a good thing. It's one less thing I have to make. Oh, missed it. Alright, so let's try that again, shall we?
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navisgain.
I'm going to sell us some of that. We have our hammer. So I'm going to basically use... Actually, did I keep another hammer? I don't remember if I kept another hammer or not. Oh, look, our bow is almost done. Alright, so let's see what you got in your stash here. Hasn't reloaded yet. Anything good? Not really seeing anything I want. So the refresh will be in 12 minutes.
Business with you.
So hopefully that means we'll get something nice on the reload. Not counting on it, but you know, never hurts to be positive. So let's grab that. Finish cleaning up this mess. We need to repair. And yes, I am intentionally using this and not the hammer. Mainly because of the fact that I'm trying to burn some of the durability on this a little bit. Like I said, I don't want... I should go grab some cobble. I don't want to use the wrench if I don't have to, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to. And the nice thing is that once we have it, we can pick it up again once we place it. So it's not too much of an issue. Speaking of... You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. What do we need for... Oh, there we go. Let's see, what do we need for this thing? What helps if I spell it correctly? So iron parts, wrench hammer, and wood. Alright. Everything over there? Okay. So we're going to go place this in our forge. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to make steel. Alright, so I'm going to get some things sorted and we will be right back. And we're back. So, what we have been doing is we went out and gathered up some lumber. We've got a bunch of things cooking over here. Just need a few more of those and we can start making some steel tools. We have actually crafted up a crap ton of steel arrows, always a good thing. We are down to the last, not quite 300 of our normal stone arrows. Now, what we'll be doing as we move forward from here is the idea is to, I need to go drop some other stuff off, to have it set up so that we'll start splitting our arrow production. Basically, we'll favor the steel arrows 2-to-1. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that your normal bow, your handcrafted bow, can only use the iron and regular arrows. They cannot use steel anymore. The only thing that uses steel now are the compound bow, and then there's the steel. I think it's still bolts, right? Yeah, crossbow bolt. So the crossbow can use the steel ammo. The compound bow can use steel ammo. Hey, commercial toilet. But that's it. So, yeah. It's been a long day. So what I did is I went out and I gathered up a bunch of wood. We actually have... Oh, look, we got our wrench done. We now have our cement mixer. As you can tell, we have our workbench in place. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that there. And that should give us enough room. Do I put all of my other stuff away, didn't I? Well, crap. Alright, so yeah, we have enough room to put a second mixer down. I did find that one small engine when we were taking the cars apart. So we went ahead and used that. Just to get it used, I guess would be a way to say it. Basically, we're just trying to get it done and out of the way. So you are done. You are done, and then the rest of you go over here. How much do we have? Come on, one more. One more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... Awesome. We're going to make a couple of steel tools now. Let's go ahead and get our steel pickaxe going. Now, I don't think I'm going to make a fire axe yet. The only reason I'm making the pickaxe, we're actually going to make 2 of these. The reason I'm making the pickaxe is because of the fact that this one's half dead already, and we have another fairly good quality iron axe still usable. And we have some other tools over here. Like I already have a steel shovel, so I'm not too worried about it. Son of a... I knew there was a... I was keeping... Ah, crap. Alright. Doesn't that figure? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and scrap you now. Just to get it out of there. You're done. You're done. You will keep here. You will put here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I am more likely... Didn't we put... I could have sworn we had torches in there too. Huh. But I'm more likely to use the wrench to take something apart than I am to use the hammer to put things together. And what we're going to be doing next, and one of the reasons why I don't feel bad about putting the stuff down over here, is because I've been working on this a little bit. And we're going to take this out, and I think I'm going to do this overnight off camera, and when we come back for day 10, this should be pretty much emptied out. And this is going to be our new workroom. So we're going to go ahead and take all of this apart. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, well, there's a section down below the video, and that's what it's for. So throw them down there. Anyway. And for those who may not have heard earlier this week, Wednesday, actually, the Twitch affiliate program has now started allowing subscribers over on that side. So if you are interested in supporting people that you know that are over on Twitch and you don't want to use Patreon or do the tips, but you would like to give them a reoccurring thing, there's a way to do it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific weekend. And for those folks in the U.S., if I don't talk to you beforehand, I hope you all have a fabulous 4th of July as well. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, so much more mining to do.